Hi, Justin.
Hi, Justin.
Hi, Justin.
Oh. He's not even listening in this time. This feels wrong.
He's probably gonna end up watching the stream on YouTube, though.
I know, but it feels wrong without his presence here looming.
Our loyal viewer.
So, who would like to give a recap of last session?
We fought things in this room. I want to leave. Please.
Straight, they're all merging together.
Fair enough.
The demon with no eyes came back with some goons, some Cambians. But the Cambians soon realized that he lost his eyes for a good reason, because we're good. And so we swamped most of them. I think like one Cambian or so escaped, stuff like that.
Like an old man Jenkins to this guy.
Yep. So one Cambian escaped.
Old man.
Yeah, so one Cambian escaped. The other three were killed by you, as well as the big boy demon.
Yeah.
All right. That brings us to the start of the session. As that hour wraps up and you go into the 12th hour, you did roll for your random encounter at the end of the last session.
Yeah, I think we got a dupe.
You did not get a dupe.
We didn't?
You got a non-combat encounter, but not a dupe.
Oh.
As the final hour of this trial comes through, you see as a bit of mist kind of descends into the room, and you all hear a whispering voice just kind of echoing around you that goes, "You saw me where I never was and where I could not be, yet within that very place my face you often see." And that is all that happens.
Can you type that,
Yeah,
please?
please.
Yes, I can.
Wait, I thought we had an 18 already. Did we not?
You had a 17, a 19, 2 nat 20s.
Oh, alright.
Depends.
And that one.
Is this a riddle or what is?
Probably.
It is a word. Wait, we'll think about it in an hour when we're not here. Please, I beg you.
So that's what you
How'd
hear.
type that as the GM? How'd
What?
you do that? How'd you type that like as the GM?
In the new latest update, if you don't have anything selected, it will do it as the GM.
Oh, that almost makes me want to update.
Don't update. There's so many other things that break.
I know, that's why I haven't.
Is it a reflection?
Do you say that?
I'm just gonna say that, like, generally to everyone.
Yeah, as you say that, like the mist that is around you specifically, like almost begins to solidify, and you see as like a little bit of a mirror forms in the mist in front of you.
Fox, we were so close to getting out of here. Why did you have to open your mouth? If that...
Did you think the mist would just leave?
It wasn't doing anything.
Do you look into the mirror?
Yes.
You look in and you see in this kind of like coalesced mist a reflection of yourself. And at first you don't really notice anything, but you realize after a moment that it is a different reflection. There's no blood, there's no dirt, there's no grime. It is a more pristine version of yourself. Fox, you gain the benefits of a long rest.
God damn.
You absolutely got the best roll you possibly could for the last encounter you had in this room.
Damn. Is it just him that gets it?
Would anybody else like to try and
I also
say reflection?
Say reflection.
A mist mirror forms a few feet in front of you.
I look.
You look, and after a minute of looking in and taking in the like cleaner, less ragged version of yourself in the reflection, you see as the reflection becomes bloodied, ragged, and tired, and you gain the benefits of a long rest. Everyone in the room can do that if they like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I was about to say, hey Tavro, twice can be a coincidence, but 3 times is a pattern. Can you do this quick?
I'll be straight up. Everyone is able to gain the benefits of a
Okay.
long rest without having to spend 8 hours.
Oh, that's what I want to see. There's those spells back.
Honestly, the only thing I got back was hit dice.
Same.
I got spells.
That's some
Yeah.
4th level spells for me. so-
Escher and Fox have both used powerful spells. Yovas gets his Finger of Death back.
Great.
I imagine that a finger actually regrows, and he's just like,
Do I get anything else on? Oh wait, hold on. I gotta read a feature real quick.
Oh, one thing I was talking with Brian before the game started. A homebrew thing I'm going to implement because I think it fits better in this setting. Anyone with a guild signet, you no longer need to attune to those. They are just a free item.
Oh, that's cool.
nice.
That means I can use it again.
Yeah,
That's basically the point.
in this it's
Um,
basically the point of like, hey, you can use this. It's a signifier of like the life you led before, and also the
They're just
way
not
I've been.
attunement items.
What?
They're just not attunement items anymore.
Yeah,
Can I just
that's
take that off?
literally the only change because I've also used them as like, they're basically your identification
Yeah.
in this world, which I don't know, in my mind makes it more like it's attuning to you, not the other way around. So I'm not going to have that take up an attunement slot.
I'll be honest, mine's not that good anyway, but I'll take it.
That's the other thing. They're very minor benefits, so
Yeah.
it's not going to break anything to give those to you.
I think I'm the only one that regularly uses theirs.
What do you get?
Command.
He gets command.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
I get expeditious retreat. Not terrible. Situational.
Mine says that it has 3 charges, and I can expend a charge to use a spell.
Correct.
Can I actually do that?
Yes. It is like that is a spell cast through the item, not cast by you.
Okay.
shit.
That's the reason I got attuned to it so quickly, is because I just thought I couldn't use it.
When do
No,
the
you don't
charges
need to
apply?
know the spell. That is
Okay.
casting the spell for you. For you, it would cast with your if it's a spell save, it's your key save DC.
Okay. I'm gonna edit the 13 that's hard coded in that. That is
Our
not
daily
bad.
at dawn.
Also, Pat, because you just
Yeah.
gained the benefits of a long rest, you have a. We're not going to go through the whole RP of it right now. We won't take up people's time, but you have a decision to make.
Yes. I do have a decision to make, and I think
Face.
see, I still haven't actually made the decision.
Cool. You can make it
Imagine
up until the start of the next combat encounter. After that, you'll have to wait until the combat encounter is done. But
All
you've the change has happened. You just still need to choose what that change is.
Pat, imagine the entertainment factor for Mr. Taz if you just take some damage and your face melts away to a new one.
So going back to the signet thing, mine says I can cast an associated spell, but I don't see a spell in there.
It's heroism.
It says heroism.
Where?
You see the description that you put in the chat?
Oh,
You see that table at the bottom of it? In the associated
that's a-
spell column is heroism. It
oh,
looks like
that?
yeah, it looks like the link is broken, but if you go to the like spell compendium, you can just look it up.
Oh, the guild signet spells thing. Like I couldn't open it from the inventory page. Like it just stops. So
Weird.
that's why I couldn't see it. Which is also why I kept clicking it.
But
Thank
yes, it is heroism.
Sorry about that.
It
I
is
did not realize.
yeah.
that was
It is heroism. Feel free to add that to your spell list and just note that you can cast it like 3 times a day.
Okay.
All right, so the rest of the hour passes uneventfully as you are all magically restored by the reflective mist that forms in the room.
Can I do one thing during that, like as with the mist is in here?
Yeah.
Can I make sure that somebody instructs Lager to say this? He could use it. I think he could use it. He got walloped a little bit.
He
That's
goes-
true.
He says reflection and then looks into the mirror and he goes, "Holy shit, guys, I'm a tree!"
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Did you think you were something else?
I was a man before they got to me.
I'll work on that one later.
This is why I hated the Wilderkith. They,
All right, now look at it for a minute.
I think we really should
but-
unpack this right now.
but yeah,
Really
he's
go
like-
into the,
he's
the
like-
background.
he just goes, I just thought they made me dumb. I didn't know I was a tree now.
I think we need to have a flashback one shot for Logger's backstory.
Yeah, I think we really need to unpack this before we move on.
I'll kill you.
He starts going into a long-winded tale that takes 57 minutes.
Hey, I have a 5th level spell again. Hold on.
Yeah, so you all gain the benefits of a long rest over this hour. At the end of the hour, you kind of hear the same, like, ba-da-bop chime that happened when you first unlocked the, sorry. Do you still have it in the corner of the room, or is someone holding it?
I'm gonna be real.
No, I'm
Guy
holding
should
it as long as we're not in combat.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're holding it. That's
And
fine.
even in combat, it was mostly just still on my person.
Gotcha. Yep. You have it. You hear the chime as it ends, and it, like, you hear overall, you just hear over the loudspeaker, or like the psionic magical PA
what you mean.
system. You just hear, the event has ended, and Kai Gyo Ren has successfully held on to the artifact for 12 hours. He is the winner of the random event.
Hey, wait a minute. How does it know my Demir name?
Yeah,
Wait, that's a Demir name?
Ren.
The Ren is my nickname for the Demir.
Oh, forgot about. Yeah, just Kai Gyo.
Into Hunter x Hunter when we started this campaign.
Yep, just Kai Gyo. And then Kai, you kind of, after that announcement ends, you kind of magically feel the understanding of what this does, like, and what it specifically is you can activate it, and for the next minute, you can turn one door and change the, like, random roll for what room it is. You get to choose whatever room it is.
Ah.
And it can be the final room.
Do we need a key to go through that door?
That is the other thing. You guys have had about an hour and a half since your last fight. If you loot the Cambions and the Horned Demon, across the 3 Cambions and the Horned Demon, you are able to find 11 keys total.
Damn.
I was gonna ask if we could just use
I
a golden
know.
key. But yeah, 11 keys, you said?
11 keys total. You do hear as
Yeah, we have enough. We can
the
get everything.
2 duelists kind of both go, would it be okay if we each had a key for assisting?
Yeah, absolutely. I think they deserve one.
Yeah, they actually did help.
All right, so
Because, just quick thing, party. How many keys does anybody not have keys right now?
Me. I
I
don't
have
think I have
exactly one, I think.
I have
Okay.
one.
Who does not?
I don't think I have any. I can't. I'm trying to find where I have that listed, but I doubt it.
Because right now, if we just use the 11 keys that we got off the Cambions and the Horn Devil, we can get every single person in the room out except for one, and I have a key. So,
so Yovas, Yovas has a few keys on him, and the two like lower level members in his group both take a single key from the two other members of their group that died. Everyone else in the room, other than the two duelists who just asked, so after you give them a key each, you don't have to give a key to anyone else in the room other than Lager.
Yeah,
So that-
give him one.
Okay, so that leaves you at
Cool.
8 keys for your party, just like the 6
Okay.
of you.
Give Clara one. Give Gideon one. That's down to 6. Does anybody else not have one?
I only had one.
Give one to Kai. That's
Alright.
5.
And then now I have 2.
That leaves us with 5. Give me, Tavro, Fox another one, so we each have 2.
To be clear, I'm not giving these to you, just put them on your sheet.
Yeah, I know. I'm changing it now. That leaves us with 2 keys. Who wants them?
Me.
Oh wait, no. Give it to
Oh yeah,
Give it
to the
to
elves.
Clara. No, give it to Clara and Gideon,
Yeah,
and then we
we'll
all
have
have 2
Oh, you're right,
keys.
you're right.
Then we all have 2.
The only other note, Kai, is this is a one-time use artifact. Once you use it, it disappears.
I figured as much, but good to know.
Yeah.
So,
I realized I didn't explicitly state that, and I don't want you to, like, use it willy-nilly and then be fucked over. Like, you know exactly how this thing works.
Kai shared this information with us, just to be clear.
That's up to
Yeah,
him.
I would say that out loud.
Okay.
So
uh,
I have an observation. We don't have to do this, but it could be funny if we go back to Mr. Taz's bazaar, use the
I'll
key
kill
to
you.
make the exit out of the bazaar, the final room, and lay Miserables the entirety of everyone there into the final room.
Tell everybody the end is this way. Anybody who wants to help us fight the final boss, let's go. I am almost inclined to agree with you, except they're mostly Rakdos. They will all try to stab us in the back, and we're basically just adding more people to another fight later. If we were anywhere else, I'd say that's genius.
So, now that you have shared this information, the two elves as well as Yovas are kind of like, we agreed to help. The two elves are like, we agreed to help for a partaking in the prize. It seems this
Yeah.
could work on all. We should go to the end.
Yeah, I think
I
we're ready for it.
agree. We after everybody here getting freshly rejuvenated, I think going straight to the end is literally the most optimal thing we could ever ask for here.
Yeah, you
There's
literally got
quite-
like a perfect setup for the final roll in this room.
Yeah, like there is actually no better thing we can do. So I think we do it. Only other thing I'll say is we might want to just head to the other side of the room just so we don't have to finagle with this door at all and try to get everybody through.
There's
can
no
we
fin-
activate
like you
this door
can
from
you
this
can
side?
do it from this side.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
never
we
mind.
can just
Never mind. I forgot we could do it from this side.
Good.
Yeah, you don't have to like finagle where you open it, go out onto the Elvish tiles, and then use your key.
Okay, I thought we did. so.
It's a portal. Like you just touch your key to it, and it teleports you.
All right, then. I think whenever Kai is ready, I think we should do it. We're not gaining anything by waiting here.
Yovas just goes before you do. What do you think the trial Rakdos gives us will be?
Horrible.
If it's anything like
Hopefully!
the rest of this script-
Sorry, what was that, Kai?
If it's anything like the rest of the script, I assume it's going to be immeasurable violence.
One singular rabbit.
Sometimes
dear
Lord
God.
Rakdos does decide to fight. That would be violent. And you
Then
see
I
as
I want to murder my grandpa.
Isn't he asleep?
Which one?
Have you
know,
seen what that Minotaur can do? I'll feel bad for him if he tries to fight us. Let's go.
yes, the Lord of Riots itself is asleep, but an avatar of his guards the final prizes.
Ah.
Whatever
And you know this
trial,
for a fact.
Sorry?
And I just asked him, like, he knows this for a fact?
Yes, the final tests of anyone who makes it to the end of the Crypt of Keys are often broadcasted for being a rare event. I've seen everything from Lord Rakdos's avatar tearing them apart at the flesh and seams to just deciding, hey, I'm bored today, you guys can go through. Sometimes it's a game, sometimes it's a random event. You really never know what his whims are for the day.
I was about to say for a second, I was like, well, if you know what's there, why the fuck did you ask us? But okay, I guess that makes sense.
You know, like, that's why he's saying this. It's more of a pondering of, like, it's different every time people get there. What will it be for us?
Well,
I hope
whatever
my
it is,
grandpa's excited to see me.
it's gonna be horrible, so...
Think Clara will summon a lesser demon and we'll all have to fight it.
I think there's only one way to find out.
So, are you all going... Kai, are you going to use it to activate for the final arena?
And I have one minute.
Yeah.
He said
Just-
yes.
Wait,
It
why-
only
why
lasts
cover
for a
the
minute, so you might want to do your minute first.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, could we wait a second?
What?
Clara, with that lucky event that just happened, giving us all a nice cleaning and rest, I can get even larger once again if you wish to quicken me once again.
You got it, big cow man.
Yes. Also, just a word to everyone. I know you didn't like me taking this, and I show the amulet that I was kind of forced to take. But with my aura, I can heal all of you heal actual wounds, not just cover them up.
Oh, speaking of, let's all get by my cannon real quick.
Sure.
Yeah, you can do a cannon
that
roll
bit there?
for the 10 hit points if you want.
I mean, I'll take it, but right before I go through that door, I'm about to get a lot more temp HP.
Good for you, but this is for all of us.
I
I'm
will
pretty loaded.
apply a 7 temp hit points to each of you.
Oh.
There you go.
Who wants a finisher?
Connor,
Very
who are you
nice.
putting that on?
Brian, did it appear on you?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm just gonna cast that for the second, right before we go through the door.
Sorry, I thought you meant the temp HP. No, I did not see that.
A lot of the automation stuff is still broken with the new system. So
So are you doing fiends? I assume.
It's all.
Yes.
Oh,
it's
all of them.
it's all
Right.
of them. You don't have to choose a specific
Yeah.
one.
You're right. You're right. I was thinking of some other spell like energy or
It's
whatever.
it's legitimately a very good spell.
Yeah.
Especially if you know you might be about to go into a fight with a big demon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. If only a certain rune knight fighter took another rune, he could have had it.
All right. So,
Anyway.
any other preparation pieces before you activate the artifact and head through to the end?
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna
Clara
wild
looks good.
shape before I go in. So.
Okay. Everybody can remove one key from their inventory,
It does take it.
and it's probably going to take a second to move everybody over, but
Yeah.
I'm activating
gives-
that now.
That gives me time so I can tell the boys it's go time and get 36? It's 4 times. 4 times.
Let me know when you're all loaded in.
36. I hope we get in a fight in the next 10 minutes.
Let me know when you're all loaded in.
I'm in.
I mean,
Cock final arena. I'm at 99%. So
Yeah, same.
I've been at 99% for a bit now.
Harper, you've got 10 minutes. Run!
All right. Well, while you guys are finishing loading in, you find yourselves stepping through the door teleporting and appearing right on the kind of inside of a massive stone arena with like obsidian floors. You see certain parts of the floor have given way and broken up into lava pits below. There are large crucibles of fire next on either side of you. And as you appear in the arena, surrounded by all of your new allies, you see kind of growing out of the obsidian on the other end of the arena, you see the avatar of Rakdos, a kind of spectral form, rise up before it coalesces into a physical demonic essence. 1 second. The stream got weird and knocked it all over to the side. Had to get that back in. You see as he rises up on the other end of the arena and looks at you all and goes,
"New challengers. Wonderful. I've been looking for some excitement. But 12 of you? Let's have some fun. Take me on if you wish, or I'll make you a deal. Get rid of 6 and the other half can pass."
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, there's 6 of us.
and
Get me
Also,
out, big monster.
can we wait to make the decision till I load in? Because I still haven't.
yes, you can wait until you load in.
I might have to refresh the page. I don't know if I'm going to load in.
I say
I'm ready.
fuck it, we ball Tavro go in. It's not
We are
your
kind of
grandpa.
far away though, so I will need to like run for a couple rounds.
Ask,
The
ask him. if he
Oh,
can come
okay.
closer
Clara,
first.
you cannot move before this. We just said
Damn
that
it.
you have to wait for Escher to load in. Like this is there are things happening in a very specific order at the start of this.
Okay,
Yeah, and I
well, would
can't see
try
that.
to at least push to the front of the group and be like, "Hi, Grandpa, it's Clara."
You can all choose your order on this screen, but it has to be in like this kind of 4x3 section.
Yeah,
I'm
she would
gonna-
just be like here instead.
Fuck, man, I'm stuck at 99% again. This might be a problem for me.
Let it,
Just give it some
wait it
time.
out. It'll load. Patience.
Regardless, put me towards the back of whatever group we're in.
You currently are in the back right.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably should be in the back.
Logger, so Kai can be there.
Yeah.
Right. This is going to be the worst fucking stream ever because every time a token moves, the stream moves the thing all the way to one side of the map so you can't see anything, and I don't know why.
Damn,
Okay.
Justin's really gonna let you have it for this one.
He's actually not viewing right now, so I think we're fine.
That way.
I want to lick the mabs.
All right. So a few other things happen before anything else, and while Escher is loading in, as the avatar of Rakdos kind of makes this announcement, 2 things happen. One, floating above the stage, you all see what looks like a large, like circular aura, kind of hovering above the arena in the center. It has 10 spokes on it, but beyond that, you can't really tell what it is. The other thing, you feel as the area around you like starts buzzing with energy, and you all feel that the chaos of this room you could tap into, but there is an effect with it. You can tap into the chaos of the room, giving yourself advantage on any D20 check you do. There is no limit to how many times you do this. Every time you do, you roll a D100 and a random effect happens.
Ooh.
7.
Let's
Is
wait
that-
until
is that
you
how
have
doing
to
it
do.
now?
The only thing you have to do is you have to decide it before you do a roll, but there's no reaction. Like, it's a special thing. You can apply it to every single roll you do if you want.
Wait, did he roll something?
No, no one has.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, I don't see that either. Oh god, I think I'm frozen.
You know, I wonder if the reason it's like moving things is because you're at 99% and you're just like way off the map or something.
It could be. I don't know, but I am still stuck in here. Nothing has changed for me.
That makes having a tactical fight hard when you can't see it.
Can somebody just try to roll something real quick just to see if my, like, chat is at least updating? Or if Foundry is, like, if I've lost connection to it?
Did you see me say test in the chat?
No, I don't see that.
You didn't see Tavra roll a deception check?
No, the last thing I see is Fox casting protection from good and evil.
Okay, try hitting Control F5 instead of just refresh. That'll clear out your cache, and sometimes that fixes things. Please wait for technical difficulties.
Really?
Oh no, I guess we gotta go back to the room we were just in.
So longer about that tragic backstory.
I was a man. Now I'm a tree.
Damn. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna
Don't make
close
the
up
man
the
think, doesn't it?
whole browser and I'm just gonna rejoin from the,
Yeah,
from the
maybe
link.
try from like Edge or Firefox or something.
Yeah, let's try that and see if that works any better.
So,
Man, I've
Everybody
never-
else is loaded in, right?
Hold on, let me... No, I don't want to switch. I'm not gonna switch internets.
is
Okay,
everyone else in agreement for Big Monster?
I mean, Clara has no attachment to these other people, but
For the time
We
being,
need
does
to
one
deal
of
with
you
them.
want to do, like, maybe Brian, you can do a screen share in Discord, and Vinny can look at that, and I can just activate his character sheet stuff for him? Just so that we don't spend the entire session trying to resolve this.
Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't work in like the next 5 minutes, like not even, if it doesn't work by 8:05, I'll just do that. Let me at least see what we're dealing with. Brian, zoom out for me. How far away are we from things? Ah, lovely. Oh, okay. Foundry's loading, I guess. Before I was getting a blank screen. Great. We're back at 99%. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to use his
Yeah,
screen for
that's good enough for now. Hopefully you can load in later. All right.
I was muted and I'm an idiot. While Vinny's waiting a smidge, can I look at the couple of like people who are actually like of the party and just be like he might have spells. If he mind controls me, do not hesitate to get me out of it by any means necessary.
okay.
Kill
Buddy,
Tavro.
He mind controls you. I can just eat it.
That's true.
Don't you worry. I got you.
Well,
I think
now that the announcements are done, I will need everybody to roll initiative because everything in this arena happens in initiative order, whether you're in combat or not.
Understood.
Okay, good.
And I will roll for you, Escher.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna just try to switch 5G, see if that's any better.
Tavro, are you giving Fox his normal advantage on this?
Yes.
Also,
Oh, dang it. I should have rolled advantage on
yeah, also,
Captain
anyone who
Japan.
wants,
Do advantage.
anyone who wants can advantage this roll, risking a chaotic burst.
Clara's doing it.
Why?
Just a
All group
quick
together, Clara.
Just a quick note for the future. You have to decide before you roll next time.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why I'm not doing it.
But it is literally any D20 roll in this arena. Escher,
It
would
didn't
you like
re-roll.
advantage on this roll?
Not a fucking chance. I'm not using that at all.
There it goes.
I will never use that.
Clara, we are all grouped up. Why are you doing this?
Clara.
Because it
It
wouldn't be a
didn't
session of this campaign if she doesn't hurt us in some way.
roll, I'm just force rolling it. So
right.
that should be a 19, please.
So you change to a 19, and I'm going to need you to roll me a D100.
Laura just fireballs in place.
If you die from this, we're not saving you.
This is actually not a terrible one. You see as Clara taps into the chaotic energy that is coursing around this room, it speeds her up so that she's able to react a bit faster. And it speeds her up so much, in fact, that after images start coursing off of her. Clara, you are under the effects of a mirror image spell.
Nice.
All right. We are going to
Sorry,
begin.
Zach, one more thing before you start. Can you? Oh, I can actually. I think put the cannon. Can I put that in?
It did not teleport with you. So you will have to do that
Why?
on because the cannon never teleports with you. You've had to do this a new one every room you've been in.
We have.
It's the same
I
reason
can
Fox
carry
couldn't
it.
bring his Skelly boys. You would have had to use an extra key on the cannon, or you can remake it here.
I suppose we did just get a long rest.
So you'll have to do that on your turn because the second
Yeah.
you enter this room, it becomes initiative order.
Yeah.
Yovas is the first to go, and he kind of looks at Tavro, looks at Rakdos, looks at Tavro, looks at Rakdos, and Tavro, I need you to give me a flat persuasion or performance check to see if Yovas is on your side.
Yep. Give me a second.
So
9.
The DC of this is going to be an insight check from him. You
Oh,
could
well, that's
potentially
fair.
succeed. Nope.
Nope.
Wow, he literally couldn't pass this.
I'm sorry. Yeah, he could have. +3? He could have absolutely rolled under a 9.
No, I'm saying with a 23, there's no way Brian could pass it.
Oh.
If he had given himself like advantage.
Actually, he could.
I have
Brian has a
+4.
+4.
Yeah, he could get a 19 or a 20.
He goes, sorry, buddy, but the Grim Troop must go on. And you know what? He is next to Gideon. Gideon is the one taking his attack.
Oh, fun. So can I move, or do I just take
Not
his,
not
do I-
until it's your turn.
yeah, I think he would just leave.
So he is going to cast Inflict Wounds on you, Gideon.
Oh, a nice little first level.
Oh, fun.
Oh, you're fine.
I mean, yeah, he's right next to him, so he's going to.
Yeah.
All right,
Fun.
that will hit. Dealing 23 necrotic damage.
Why are we surprised? He cast Finger of Death last session.
Also, like, that's not upcast or anything. You've seen Fox cast Inflict Wounds. It's just a 3d10.
Level 1 spell.
Yeah,
I've done
he
that.
rolled well.
Yeah,
It
but it's
happens.
unprecedented when you do it.
Why don't my level 1 spells do that much damage?
Because you're not a cleric.
I'm stupid.
And he kind of like gives a bow to Gideon and goes, I'm sorry, dear friend. Let me know if you'd like to join the troop and kill the rest of them.
This was just stupid of him.
Yeah, he doesn't have a way out right now, which means he's gonna stay there. Fox, what would you like to do?
Well, Fox was about to just do a whole on, come on, you apes, you want to live forever and charge in at the big demon.
No.
But betraying someone you work with is horrific. So
Alright, here we are. Everybody disperse and Clara just explodes.
Grenades.
Probably I don't think you're getting much out of the protection from good or evil, so I'm probably gonna drop that.
That's fair.
Of course. Long song.
What are you gonna do?
He's gonna monologue.
Oh no, guys, there's a sudden flashback to Clara's backstory.
You see, as the true BBEG always does, they must monologue first.
All right, so Fox, what are you doing?
Bonus
Spiritual
action.
weapon. That's a good one to do.
That is going to go at Mr. Skelly, and that is a bonus action.
All right. Let's see that attack. Let's target them next time, but an 18 does hit.
Wait, that's not it. Sorry, I'm clicking random things.
Why?
Because I want to.
Oh shit, he wanted to.
Because he told me to!
All right, and this is radiant damage, correct?
Why?
Yes.
All right. And remind me what form your spiritual weapon takes.
It is not. You see, with your will, I would like it not to be an actual weapon, but like another indentured spirit that is like the form of like glowing gold.
Yeah, you can flavor it however you want.
Oh, God.
You summon a spectral gold elemental that just balls up a fist of gold coins and sucker punches Yovas.
I did load in, but lag. But I am
And-
in.
As that hits, I'm just gonna turn to Yovas. I'm just gonna like say, Yovas, look at me and tell me something.
What?
Bitch.
You okay?
Damn, this guy is immune to paralyzed, but not petrification. He's gonna make a saving throw. And you know what? He's going to tap into the ambient chaos in the room and give himself advantage.
1 and a 2. Ah, damn, there was a 1 in there.
There was a 1 in there. It was
do
the
you think-
second one, so he would have been fine anyway. He does succeed, but he will also roll a D100 and see the result.
Instant death.
And you just see as he kind of looks at you and he goes, I don't know what to tell you, but goddamn, do I want to pet a dog right now? That sounds great. He has gained an intense love of animals for 4 days.
How intense?
I'm already giving you some meta knowledge. He gains an intense love of animals for 4 days. Do with that as you wish.
Oh, I will.
Anything else, Fox?
Oh,
Okay.
boss, please.
As we get to initiative count 20, you see the astral circle with the 10 spokes above you begin to spin rapidly.
Great.
Oh.
And that will be...
Guys, is this just like the arena from Sky High?
Fly, which... And you see as it kind of like glows like a pale blue for a moment, and all of you feel a bit of pain as large demonic wings grow from your backs. You all have a fly speed equal to your walk speed.
It's just like in the Simic. It's just like home.
All right, that will bring us to Clara.
Alrighty. Clara is going to disengage as a bonus action in case any of these fuckers try to attack her. And then she's gonna step up 30 feet. And she's gonna say, Hello, Mr. Grandpa Rakdos. I'm Clara. I am your blood. I'm here to claim my blood right as your heir to Rakdos.
I'm
Oh,
picturing
hello,
this.
princess. It's so good to see you.
That is not actually what he says, but we'll wait for his turn for you to find his reaction.
Oh, so he can't respond?
You know what? Give me a quick persuasion check,
Okay.
and let me know if you'd like to tap into the chaos and give yourself advantage on it.
You know what? Fuck it, we ball.
All right, let's also see a D100 roll.
Oh, that's a horrible check.
All right, he's gonna do a quick insight against that, just to set the DC.
Yes!
Another ilk of my blood. You will be favored.
Wait, what did he say? Sorry.
He said, "Another ilk of my blood, you will be favored."
What does you will be favored?
It means
it-
he likes you.
Yeah, it hasn't gone to his turn. This is the quick response. But as you hear him say this, you stop existing. All of the rest of you see a little pop of bubbles as Clara disappears.
Great.
Excuse me?
You don't get to act surprised when you choose to roll the D100 table. You did this.
Oh,
What did you
That-
think was going to happen?
That
The reason it
immediately
was called
ends
the
your
chaos
turn.
thing for a reason.
That immediately ends your turn. Tavro, what would you like to do?
Fuck.
As you just see Clara go, "Hey, Grandpa!" Rakdos goes, "I favor you," and then she disappears. Do with that as you will.
I understand.
Oh god, she's in the next room already.
What does a 30-foot cone look like? I can't find that thing to make one myself.
What the fuck
Uh,
do you have that's...
In the top left, under measurement controls, like on the top left, go to the one that looks like a right angle ruler. That's measurement controls, and then click on the cone.
Ooh.
And then you can click and drag.
Brian, that's a 60-foot cone you're making. That's 60 feet. What are you doing? I thought you said it was a 30-foot cone.
Said what was a 30-foot cone?
I thought you said it was a 30-foot cone. Did you say it?
Said what? I don't know what you mean.
I don't know.
You
Isn't
think
that
I'm
what you were...
using.
I don't know. Isn't that what you were asking about?
Yeah, Brian, you said, how do I make a 30-foot
You
cone?
did say, "How do I make a
Oh.
30-foot cone?" and then you made a 60-foot cone.
Well, hold on.
Vinny is the one in the right here.
Hold
Gaslight
on,
me
I
here.
might need both. Hold on.
What the fuck are you doing?
Go
I'm
hold on.
gonna watch what you're doing.
Okay. Hold on.
What the fuck? What are you on?
Hold on. I'm checking something.
25-cent beers from GoPuff. That's
All right. Hold on. I gotta get out of that and actually be able to select my character. Who could have seen this coming? Hold on. For some reason, I can't apply my elemental cleaver. Okay, there it goes. I think. Yes. So I'm here. As
Also, Lizzie, I've sent you a direct message.
Oh, yeah.
do I want to do this turn?
It's worth noting that, like, you can't start it 10 feet away from you. It comes from you.
Oh, I'm well aware. I'm just thinking I'll move there if I'm going to do it. I'm just thinking. if I
Gotcha.
want to do it. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Yeah. All right. As using my rage, I can move 15 feet. I am not disengaging or anything. Is that the origin or here?
You can be in either of these. I would say that's fine.
And I'll just say
The cone just has
here.
to start from one of the squares you're touching.
Understood.
I am gonna make a. Yep. The two elvish duelists are gonna be a straight luck check. Give me a d20 and say before you roll, choose high good or high bad.
High good. Shit.
Unfortunately,
You should have done advantage.
you could have done advantage. It's a d20 roll. Unfortunately, with the high being good, you did not pass the DC 11 check, and the duelists have decided to side with Yovas. They will both use an attack of opportunity on you, as will the two Rakdos performers.
Sure, go for it.
The elvish duelists are not going to tap into the chaos, so they do not have advantage on the attacks, but one of them does still hit.
What the fuck?
You saw how much they could hit for last time. This is
I
half
was
because
talking
you were
about what's in
raging,
the
correct?
Discord. I don't care about that.
Oh, Kai, no!
I tried.
Wait,
to turn
is that
down-
what the lights are like for you guys?
No.
Not for
No,
me.
it's just me.
You
If I
can
go on
see
Final
Brian's
Fantasy
stream.
nine,
I wonder if that's why it's causing so much lag for Vinny. Okay, let's go over this. You get this
No,
half.
no. So Zach.
Yeah.
It is not for me. I just didn't want you going on a quest for it. I tried to change a setting that the dice were to be a lower resolution because it was causing me to lag, and then it changed everything to have 0 texture.
Gotcha. Brian, you're raging, so you take half physical damage, right?
Yes. I can apply it to myself.
Okay, then you will take 9 damage as the rapier strikes you.
Yep.
The Fire Eater is going to try and strike you with the, he has that bladed chain. And I forgot to say that he would tap into the chaos, so we will stick with the nat 1. The Blade Juggler will try and stab you with a dagger, and he will tap into the chaos.
Cool, why not?
Hey, they're fucking Rakdos. It's what they do.
I'm not saying anything.
He misses
kill him.
and still has to roll the D100. $32. Okay, you see a little bit of energy glow around him for a moment, and that is all you can tell. Do you cast from the Eye of Sunrise?
No, that's not what I'm doing.
Oh, what are you doing then?
I'm gonna
Oh,
shriek.
God, you're shrieking.
Yes. So everyone in a 30-foot cone must make a, what is it? Wisdom saving
Everyone?
throw against my intimidation DC, which is 16.
Yeah,
Does
so
that
that is
include
all
us?
of you, including...
Are you stupid?
Yes.
Why?
You don't have to look at me.
If we're within line of sight, we kinda do.
Vinny, like, 3 of you are wisdom-based characters. All of you are wisdom-based characters who are in there.
There's still a chance we could fail.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it?
So apparently, when I was setting this up, there was a huge issue with the lights that I made. This is probably going to be a lot less laggy for everybody now. Can everybody see?
Yes.
Nope. Yep.
Well, Lizzie, you're not supposed to see. You're, you know what you see.
I can see less than before.
Wait, really?
It's just a gray circle.
Okay, you might have to refresh and fix your website settings.
I'm on the edge now.
Wait, what did you change?
I just tried to make the dice a lower resolution.
No one touches the dice. You've angered the dice
I
gods.
have done all that I can do to get the settings back. Alright, I'm going to Firefox now, because I guess this persists between browsers.
Chromium.
Yeah, because you probably changed a setting on Foundry, not on your not on your browser. All right. That is a DC 16, correct, Tavro? Sorry, I was fixing the light thing.
That's all right. That's fine.
Okay, so
I the only one who
Fox,
failed.
Fox,
I haven't rolled.
and Escher both succeed. Gideon, you look at Tavro as his face splits open and dozens of like little bone worm-like faces crawl out of his gaping unhinged maw and let out a resounding shriek that chills you to the core. You fought with Tavro for a while. Whatever this demon is not Tavro. You are fucking horrified. Kai, would you like me to...
Gideon forgot to not look.
Sorry, I got it.
Well, if you need me to roll for you, I can.
No, I was just trying to change browsers again. Oh, good.
Kai, you get the
Oh,
same
bro, this
experience. Fucking horrifying.
This was completely avoidable.
Just don't look at him.
Don't worry, I have a plan. Can you roll for the enemies
Yep,
now,
I am
please?
doing that right now. Yovas rolls with advantage. Logger rolls normally. Duelist rolls normally. Rakdos Blade Jungler rolls with advantage. Fire Eater rolls with advantage. Duelist rolls normally.
Good.
Logger and the Blade Juggler are horrified. It's just terrified, right? Like they're feared.
Yeah, just feared.
Okay. I need to do 1, 2, 3 D100s. Oh, we got a 100.
Ha!
Who's the highest in the list? This is coming from Yovas.
76.
Great.
One second, I gotta look something up real fast.
See. Our word kill 5e.
Nope. Jesus fucking Christ. You see as
God.
sprouting up around you a 120-foot tall temple with Yovas's mask on the front of it sprout up around you, and you hear him shout, "Lord Rakdos, I am the new god here!" Yovas has cast Temple of the Gods in this arena.
What?
On a 100, he casts Temple of the Gods.
Hold on.
Well then.
Yeah, and he would dedicate it to himself because Yovas is a narcissist. We also have a 62, which you see as the
Is this a 5 by 5 by 120-foot temple?
I need to check that in a second. You see as the Rakdos Blade Juggler has been he's been juggling his knives and he's just been tossing them as he goes. You see as the knives clatter to the ground as he looks down and his hands have become knives.
Oh.
Interesting.
And then the last one is every creature within 30 feet takes 1d10 necrotic damage, and it regains
my
health
goodness.
equal to the damage taken. He is not hurt, so that is
And
just
who is
going to
that?
be... That is the Fire Eater. As he belches out a little bit of fire, and
One.
that wasn't supposed to be the duelist, but everybody takes 1 necrotic damage.
I'll take it.
Why?
Yeah, that could be one.
Only the ones in... Not you, Clara.
Very nice.
You are no longer within 30 feet of anybody on this... Oh, no, that was supposed to be 28.
No, keep it. Yeah, no, keep it.
Okay, that's...
He's 28 times weak to necrotic damage.
Okay. Everybody applied 1 damage to themselves?
Yeah, only 35
Yep,
HP now.
I mean, yeah, he rolled bad.
God.
So let me just finish reading Temple of the Gods real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been reading this fucking wall too. Why'd you have to put such a long spell on 100?
I'm using a table I got online, man.
Okay, fair enough. Then that's not you. Why did they do this? There's so much text.
It must fit within an unoccupied cube of space.
Okay, so you
Within
know what?
120 feet.
Within
temple-
120 feet.
A temple rises up in the middle of the room with Yovas being
Why can't I see anything?
embodied on the top of it. And okay, temple opposes types of creatures you choose when you cast the spell: celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead. He is going to choose fiends. That gives him the ability to resist Rakdos a little bit. Okay. That is all. Also, I realized I just cut off your light source. Give me a second.
A little bit. It suddenly got nighttime.
It's been nighttime for Clara.
I mean, for like 2 seconds.
Okay. That brings us... Tavro, anything else you'd like to do,
Oh, yeah, I'm
as
not finished.
a few of them are now horrified of you?
Oh my god.
Yes. I guess we should address the enemies first. Oh, sorry.
So, Tavro, you do understand this means now that I cannot move towards you.
Yes. Don't worry. To the one duelist and what was it? The knife thrower, or was it? The
He
fire
was
spitter?
a knife thrower.
And that was
Now
a
he's
knife-hander.
now he's Edward Scissorhands.
Understood. Looking
My
at the
God,
two of them,
knife.
I'll just be like, "You chose wrong, and you can come back if you want." And then look at Gideon and be like, "Hi, Gideon. Can you cast heroism on you and Kai?"
The two of them that are feared, this is a powerful magical fear. They immediately go, yes, we'll be with you. We'll be with you. We'll betray them. We'll betray Yovas. Please take us back. Gideon, you hear, you little shit, Gideon, cast that heroism or I'm gonna come over there and eat you.
And Gideon just goes, yes, I'll do it!
When it gets to your turn.
Is it within... Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
And you don't have to do that. It's just, that's like what you hear, and you are still afraid of this man who told you to do it.
Yes. And then I am going to. Are these like big tower things or?
Yeah, so those are about 20 feet high. They are crucibles filled with like molten, like sledge. It's basically molten metal right now.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Tavros
I'm
says,
gonna
I
go blind
haven't...
it so that our ally, so that no, because basically one last thing. Hold on. Go. I'm gonna point at Yovas and go logger,
not friend. And he's also feared, so he should listen to me. And then I'm gonna go behind this big thing so that no one is no one is actually getting the disadvantage.
Oh, what? You want to dump that on us next?
What? No.
All
I
right.
just got
Yes.
2 allies.
Was it the first or the second duelist who? Wait, I don't think either of the duelists failed, did they?
No, they didn't. Did you roll for them?
They
Wait
did.
a minute.
Yeah, a 16 and an 18. They both passed.
Oh, well then the fire thrower, I guess.
Yeah, it's the blade juggler and logger and your 2 allies were the only ones who failed the save.
Gotcha.
But that was terrifying enough that the first duelist, yeah, he struck you when you were running away. That was horrifying, and he's seen you fight in the previous rooms. Give me an intimidation check, and it is going to be based on his passive. So this is going to be a DC 13 intimidation check. If you pass it, the duelists defect back to your side.
Wait. Our proficiency bonus went up. It's actually a DC 18.
It went from 16 to 18 with a proficiency?
Yeah, because it's based on the proficiency modifier. So it used to be 16 because it was 3 doubled. Now it's 4 doubled.
It is! Okay.
Oh, I think I failed.
One of the duelists failed, both of the Rakdos performers failed, and Yovas fails.
Fuck you, Brian.
Look, Yovas just failed. Okay?
That is huge.
So-
Oh, everybody failed except for one of the 2 duelists.
Knowing knowing that, can I change what I say?
Yeah.
Can like back over here? Can I just be like, I'm not gonna let you be the cowards that you are to not fight, to not take this once in a lifetime opportunity to fight this fucking thing. Do you understand me?
All right, give me... You know what? Yeah, you feared them all. You don't need to make an intimidation check.
Yeah, I'll
You
still tell
succeed.
Gideon to use,
And
yeah, I'll tell Gideon to cast heroism on our party who was affected.
Yeah. Okay. You see them look at you and then back at Lord Rakdos, or the avatar of him, who they can no longer see because a temple has sprouted up in between. They go, you know what? You're the horrifying force I can see. They have all sided with you now.
There we go. I'm so glad I saw it now, because if I saw it at the end of the fight, I would have killed myself.
Yeah, if it got to the end of the round, I would have had to say,
Yeah.
like, that's for next time, but you caught it before anybody else went.
Yeah, thank God. Yeah, because we're level 9 now, right? Yeah. And that's
Yeah.
that's the bump.
That is a proficiency bump.
Oh,
Okay.
Good. That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, they are all on your side. They are going to rally with you against the Avatar of Rakdos.
Yes.
They still cannot move closer to you.
Yeah, I will move over here so they can kind of like sidestep
Cool.
and like, go on a diagonal.
Yes, they can do that. Okay, so this one is going to... You know what? This is... Yeah, the rogue is gonna do rogue things. Normal 40 feet of movement. First dash action. Second dash action.
Based.
Good luck on your own, Tal.
Yeah.
Hey, there was a horror that he could see. He fucking sprinted away from it. You just hear Lager go, I thought we were friends, big cow. And you see as he, like, much more slowly just saunters off in the direction of Rakdos. Escher, what would you like to do? You
well,
are
this,
still
I guess-
currently feared.
Yeah, this changes, I guess, what I was gonna do, because I don't have to buff, I don't have to cast fucking enhance ability on anybody. I do want to tell Yovas, be like, even though I'm feared, it's of Tavro, so Escher would just say, Yovas, have you lost your mind? You just insulted Rakdos in his own arena. He's going to kill you no matter what. If you keep helping us, I promise I will turn somebody into a dog for you.
And you just hear, like, through trembling lips as he is filled with fear, he just goes, Puppy?
I just, like, I point to, like, the fire eater, and I just say, keep helping us and I will turn him into a dog, but we have to win this.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage. It's not a chaos advantage. He just really fucking loves dogs right now.
Yeah, this is if he loses the fear, I want him to keep helping us.
Yeah.
So,
right, yeah.
You said persuasion with advantage?
Advantage persuasion against his passive insight, which is a 13.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a 21. So he just goes, yeah, puppy, no dagger hands, just puppy.
Then help us kill fucking Rakdos!
Okay, I'll do it!
And I am going to move... Oh, fuck, can I even move? Can I move that way, or is that too close to Tom?
No, I will say that that's the same. Like, because there's the crucible between you, you can do that one. You just, from now on, you have to, like, sidestep him.
15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, I'll move up to here. Oh, brave logger. I will try to help you if you make it out of this alive. And did anybody take any damage? Oh, because Gideon did, but I can't. There's no way I can fucking
Everyone took 1 damage. I don't think, other than Gideon, no one has taken enough damage to get rid of their temp hit points.
Alright, well, sorry, Gideon. I'll heal you later.
I appreciate it.
Was the persuasion check my action? I'm fine if it was.
You know what? You got a nat 20. I'll say that's a free action to just say it. And it was just, he loves dogs so fucking much right now. He didn't take much convincing. He's a scared little piss baby who loves dogs.
Okay, then I think what I'm gonna do is, just to be safe, I am going to, as a bonus, I'm gonna use my bonus action to use the ring. Or I guess, is using my ring, if it casts a spell that's a bonus action, do I still have to use it as an action? Because it's a magic item.
No, you can get around the bonus action spellcasting things by using an item to cast one of them.
Oh, okay, so I can still cast. Oh shit, because I was gonna cast use it to cast Expeditious Retreat, so I can just dash as a bonus action while I'm concentrating.
Fox does that all the time to get 2 leveled spells in a turn by doing the command as a bonus action through his amulet.
Gotcha. And then I'm gonna go 1. Let's see, 5. Because I can dash as a bonus action part of this. 10.
Are you finally using the ring Clara made you and she's not even here?
No, I'm using my guild signet.
Oh.
You made me a ring that restores spell slots, which I haven't burned.
Yeah, no, that was Expeditious Retreat. He has better movement now.
Yeah, I get a free use of that, so like I know that I have that.
All right, anything else?
I don't think so, because I literally don't think I have anything else that will help here, unless I make like Tavro bigger, but I'm not casting a spell on him because I'm scared of him. So yeah, I'm fine just saying.
I can make myself bigger. I'm fine.
In that case, Gideon.
Okay. So Tavro scared me into casting heroism, but do we really want to use it on nobody who's actually, directly...
Guild signet free.
Yeah, so it's a free spell through your guild signet.
Yeah,
you can touch one person and make them immune to fear.
Brian, when do we repeat the saving throw? When do we repeat the saving throw?
Let me check.
Is that at the end of my turn? Just so
where are you getting 3 people from, Tavro?
I don't know. I might just be losing my mind.
I have the spell up and it says a willing creature you touch.
Never mind. I'm thinking of like Bless or something.
Yeah, so it's one creature you can choose to unfear.
It's for 1 minute.
Oh fuck! So that's not gonna go away.
No, I can go around the other way though, or next turn I can cast Heroism on you. Oh, I guess
It is a touch spell.
Kai can unfear himself, and he's not going to get close enough to attack. Probably.
Can Kai unfear himself?
Yes.
He has
and-
clearness of mind at level 9, right?
Okay.
Yeah, that's like level 6.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Because I did it to him at the concert,
Yeah.
and he just undid himself.
At this point, he can
Yeah.
take it. I think it's like a bonus action to just remove fear.
I would like to use that action to, like, dash, but I guess I can wait for everyone.
Okay, so are you heroisming yourself then, Gideon?
No, I'm heroisming Kai. I
Okay,
guess
Wait,
I did not.
what-
comprehend
Kai
that.
can unfear
But
himself.
Kai can do it himself.
Kai can unfear
I
himself.
misunderstood the spell. Just use it on yourself if you want.
He wants to use his own actions instead of using his action for that.
It's up to Gideon.
I can give it to Kai. That's fine.
All right, Kai, you as Gideon like puts a hand on you, you are filled with bravery, and you feel as your fear of Tavro, and you go, "That's still my friend. He's my old buddy, old pal. He would never hurt me."
No, that's not what I think. I think, God damn it, Tavro, you fucking did it again, you jackass.
You know what? That's fair.
Which
It
is
does
exactly
give
what
you
you would say to
temporary
your
hit
friend.
points,
Hey,
but
I got us a 7th level spellcaster back on our side.
so it does
but that's
give you
what we-
temp
I agree with
HP,
that.
but it gives you less temp HP than what you currently have, so you just stay at 5. Okay, Gideon, you still have the rest of your movement and your bonus action. What would you like to do?
That was like one of my 3 uses of that, right?
Yes.
So you can use it
that's okay.
2 more times today, but it still takes a full action each time you use it.
I can't, but I'm still frightened, so I can't really move closer to Tavro.
You can't
correct?
move
No,
closer
yeah,
to
you can go
Tavro,
the
but
other
you can
way.
move in this direction.
Yeah, you can go like at a
Okay.
diagonal.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to double check before I did it. So hold on. I was here, so I moved 5, 10. So now I'm gonna move 20 feet this way.
Okay, so that's your initial movement, and then you can dash as a bonus action if you'd like.
You're taking the words right out of my mouth, Zach. And then I'm gonna go another 30 feet. Oh, that's a wall.
Yeah, where
Oh,
the
well,
light
ours
cut
is
where the
changing.
light cuts off is the temple to Yovas that has sprouted up in the middle of the arena.
30.
Clara's gonna. Is Clara gonna reappear in the temple? No, she
Inside
isn't
the
that
temple.
far.
No, you are 5 feet like where you disappeared is 5 feet away from the wall of the temple.
Okay, thank
Are
God.
you 125 feet up in the air?
Clara just comes back in a temple and she's like, "What the fuck?"
All right. Is that all, Gideon?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
So, you've rallied against me. Very good.
And then he's going to go. He sees the like one elf that is over here, and he is going to say, let me just check how many this can target. That he can see. Okay. He is going to move over. You see as his wings kind of, or Gideon, you see as he comes around the corner, wings flapping in the air.
Oh, hi. Well, Goodbye, everybody.
And
And this is where I die.
I think the only two that are in direct line of sight, thanks to the temple, are Gideon and the one elf.
Yay.
Which means Gideon and the one elf are the only ones who have to make the saving throw against compulsion. Gideon, if you just click the DC 25 wisdom save in the chat, if you would like to give yourself advantage, you can, and roll on the D100 table.
This might be worth it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
You just hear him go,
Let's dance. Slide to the left.
if you fail this wisdom saving throw, you are going to run into the lava.
Okay, I'm
Yeah, get
gonna
advantage on that shit.
I'm gonna roll with advantage and then roll the D100.
Okay, a tornado
A 22.
is not compelled to run into a deadly hazard such as a fire.
Gideon, just a reminder, you do.
Oh
have
shit,
wings.
you're right.
Wait, yeah, you
Yeah.
can fly.
You can fly, and he can't do that.
Wait, why
Well,
can I do that again?
he can, because you can safely move into that space, you will move. You'll just be flying above it.
It's just like, oh, shit.
Yep, you won't.
And unfortunately, you know what? Fuck it. That was a nat 20. Even though it doesn't technically pass, I'm gonna say the nat 20 saves.
That doesn't pass?
He's a DC 25 caster.
Oh,
He's a what?
He's a god!
Guys, this is literally Rectus. What do you mean?
Yeah, the duelist definitely dies, but I'm gonna need that D100 from you, Gideon.
yeah.
So you are not going to be compelled to move.
I
Get another 100.
And it's on its next turn that it moves. So the duelist is compelled. And let me look up the 70 in a second. I'm just going to put the...
You would say he is compelled dueling?
Fuck you.
Buddy.
Okay, so a 70... Gideon, you feel something bubbling up inside of you. You don't know if it's good or bad or what. Choose a
Is it a
direction.
burp?
Uh-oh.
It could be positive, it could be negative.
Am I allowed to move in X,
Nope.
Y? And...
Nope. You are where you are right now. Choose a direction. It can be any direction, but you have to choose a direction. It could be like straight up or down if you just want to try that. It could be off to the left so that it's not targeting at any given person, but I do need you to choose a direction.
Can I go like this way?
You can choose that direction.
Sure, I'll go that way.
All right. I need you to roll 4d6 as you kind of like, you feel something bubbling up inside of you. You turn that direction. You begin to belch, and fireworks start streaming out of your mouth, coursing in the direction you said, which hits Lager. Lager is going to make a dex save. Failing, and he is going to take 16 damage.
Oh no, sorry, Logger.
Somebody just zap him.
That barely cut into past his 10 hit points. But because you successfully avoided the compulsion, Rakdos is going to turn to you. And how many feet away are you? You are within his range. So he is going to take the massive scythe that he carries and try and bring it down onto you, Gideon.
Ouchies.
A 33 will hit.
Plus 15.
Really?
Plus 15.
Guys,
Eddie.
I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried about our chances
You take
here.
34
5%
damage
chance to not hit me every time.
as
Oh, no.
the
Yeah,
scythe
I'm gonna
digs
die.
into you.
Oh wait, sorry, I didn't.
Oh.
Can you revert that? Sorry,
Uh,
I added it again.
What'd you do?
Right as I didn't see the damage being applied, so I went to go do it myself, and as soon as I clicked the button,
I
saw
also
that
did it
damage
at the
got
same
applied,
time.
so I
I'm
didn't-
sorry. You don't have any resistance to like fire or anything, right?
Not that I know of.
All right. The scythe comes down and completely severs your left arm, immediately cauterizing the wound. You are not bleeding, but you are currently missing one of your arms, and the stump has burned so that the flesh is sealed.
So I think Clark
Hey,
will
that's-
stay
I'm
where
That's just
he
an
is.
effect
and
of
you
the
guys have
weapon?
fun.
That is an effect of taking more than half of your hit points in a single strike of damage from his scythe.
Okay.
Well,
Try
can
not
make
to
room
take
to
more
send
than
those.
half of your max hit points from a single weapon swipe of his scythe.
You know I'll do my best.
This guy
Eesh.
30. Yeah, you know what? He was afraid enough of you, Tavro.
Amphibious, but the resistance to fire damage.
He is going to... He has 80 feet of movement with one dash, and then he's going to attack Lord Rakdos because this guy's a fucking idiot. He will not give himself advantage on the roll. He misses the first strike. But hits on the second. And Rakdos will take 20 damage.
So one of you is worthy to hurt me. This will be fun indeed.
The blade juggler, who is currently no longer juggling blades because the blades have become his hands, is going to run 30 feet that way and then take the dash action to run 30 feet this way. The Fire Eater does not have blades for hands, but is also going to be similarly cowardly and kind of hide in the corner. Mr. Guillot, you are currently immune to fear. You see as Gideon's arm is sliced clean off. What would you like to do?
Well, it's not what I personally would like to do, but it is what Kai would do, which is protect his friend. So, Kai is going to, how tall is Lord Rakdos?
Lord Rakdos is... He is about 25 feet tall, and he's hovering just like 2 or 3 feet off the ground.
Okay, so...
He is, in fact,
Yeah.
what one might refer to as a big boy.
If you could move me 20 feet up, I would like to fly myself to eye level with him.
Done.
And that's using my key as a bonus action. to
Step of the
dash.
wind, got it. So,
Let's
a
see.
second pair of wings appears on your back as the your demonic wings are eclipsed by draconic wings. You have like this set of 4 wings flapping in concord, just making you fly over rapidly.
Like, God, I don't like these. I'm going back to what I know. And I'm gonna be like, you know what? No, there are no words. Kai saw his friend just get seriously hurt, and he's going to do everything in his power to defend them. And,
Oh, shit. I forgot. Your dagger is now a +2 dagger and does 2d6 necrotic instead of 1d6.
God damn.
Ooh, okay.
That is regardless of which type of dragon boon you choose.
That's better than me with my elemental cleaver.
Alright, so, I'm gonna do a normal roll. No chaos.
A 13 will not hit.
I figured. And then the second one, after he misses, Kai's going to realize that if he wants to beat this guy, he's probably going to have to play by his rules. So he's going to tap into the chaos to try to get into
Kai's gonna have to go all out just this once.
Unfortunately, a 17 will still not hit, and I'm going to need a D100 roll.
Does an 18 hit?
You'll have to spend the key to find out.
I mean,
so far the
for 1
only
key point,
thing-
it's at 19. Keep that in mind. It's +2 per key point.
So far, the only thing that has hit has been a 27. The next highest you have gotten so far is a 17. So it's somewhere between 18 and 27.
So, I am gonna spend the key point to add +2, so it's actually a 20 to hit.
A 17? Oh, because you don't have the +2 on your dagger yet, do you?
I don't have the +2 on the dagger yet. That's an 18.
That will be a 20 will hit.
Yes. Alright,
So-
I'll do the damage.
Yeah, let's see the damage.
And we do one extra 1d6.
And anything additional you want to do, if you want to do like a stunning strike, do that before you roll the D100.
Amazing.
All right, so that is 8, with that being 2 necrotic. Wait. The 2d6 should be necrotic, but it was 2d6 piercing, so it's 3 necrotic damage.
Yeah, I guess when you do the situational bonus, it just chooses the base type.
Yeah, you can put in brackets the type, and it'll apply it in that.
Yeah,
so-
I know, but
Okay, so that is
picking it
going
for the
to
next-
be...
Zachary.
Okay. You feel as the dagger digs into this thing. Are you going to try and stunning strike?
Sorry, just getting that out of the way. No, there's not a single chance in all of Rakdos that I am going to stun Rakdos.
Jesus fucking Christ. Kai, you grow a 3rd set of wings, this time in the form of an angel. You have demonic, like, leathery, patchy wings. You have draconic, blue, glowing, majestic wings. And then a 3rd set of angelic, feathered, glowing white wings erupts from your back. You currently have a flying speed of 180.
Jesus.
Kai
Haste him.
is every romantasy girly's dream man.
Haste him.
I like to imagine Kai fulfilled like 5 religious prophecies at once.
Kai is becoming dangerously close to being a biblically accurate angel right now.
Look, this is how we win this fight. Somebody hastes Kai, and then he looks Rakdos in the eyes and goes, "Hey, watch this," and then he zooms across the room at fucking light speed. And he's just so impressed he lets us through. That's how we win.
No, so you know, the first Iron Man movie. We just
I'm
both
familiar,
go
yes.
straight And then I asked him if he had fixed the icing problem.
Pat, don't you understand? You don't win fights by fighting what you hate. You do it by going really fast. Get going. You've
Yeah.
got a job to do.
Kai, for the next minute, you have a 180-foot fly speed and 3 sets of wings. Technically, the dragon ones go away at the end of this round, but fuck it. No, you've added multiple sets of wings. They just stick around for the fun of it.
If Kai flies 100 feet in a straight direction before attacking, does he get additional damage?
Maybe. He'll have to try.
You have to disengage them, try.
All right. That will bring us to Yovas, who he just kind of shouts to Escher and he goes, I better get that puppy.
Live and you will.
And he is going to run up, and that is 50 feet. I believe that is in range for Finger of Death. 60 feet exactly. Okay. He is going to cast Finger of Death on the avatar of Lord Rakdos itself. Rakdos is going to make a con save. Oh, that actually is meant to be at advantage, but yeah, he succeeds either way.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't stunning strike.
So he will take
pretty rough.
half this much. And so that's 34. And you see as the bolt of necrosis just courses out from Yovas's finger, which kind of like shrivels up and the bone falls to the ground. You see as like the avatar of Rakdos just looks at it, bares his chest, it hits him in the chest. You see as like the innate magical resistance of Lord Rakdos immediately starts to pull it away, and then you see it dissipate a little bit more. You see a mark left on his chest, but it is significantly less effective than it looked like it should have been.
Ooh.
And the other thing he is going to do is say, you know, Lord Rakdos, it's kind of funny that we're in my temple now. And he is going to use his Killing Joke ability. Lord Rakdos
Taking aggro.
will just barely pass the wisdom save because he had advantage.
Wow. Oh, I thought. Never mind. I thought.
Okay, that is a successful wisdom saving throw, so the rest of this does not happen. That is all for Yovas. Fox, what would you like to do?
I can see.
You can fight.
And you're not feared because you rolled a 25 on your wisdom save for the shriek.
Now that I could see the edge of Rakdos, does it seem like he actually cares about what Yovas said, or is he focused on just having fun?
Oh, this thing is having the fucking time of its life. It's just like reveling in the fact that it's having a fight where someone has heard it. Like, he's having fun. He is hurt, but he's having fun with it. Okay, so you move the spiritual weapon.
I don't like that. Fuck it, I'll dash.
All right. You start sprinting forward as the spectral gold elemental lumbers behind you.
That's it.
All right. As we get to initiative count 20, you all hear a chunk as once again the like giant spectral wheel above begins to spin.
Oh, what is chaos?
It lands and you just hear chaos, and all of the wings, other than Kai's, Kai, your demonic wings fade away. All of the rest of your demonic wings fade away, and you feel the aura of chaos that you've been able to tap into redouble down on itself. You don't know exactly what that means, but it just feels more potent in the air around you.
Roll 3 times.
All right. That brings us back to Clara, which I'm going to send you a quick message.
Okay.
Are you just up?
No. Be gone. I'm in a corporate office. Oh.
Are you still on top floor of the temple or something?
I don't know.
He teleported her straight into a sitcom.
America. You have become Elizabeth Colon.
He's dead.
All right. So you hear that, and you reappear back on the battlefield where you were. You now see that a large stone temple to Yovas has been erected in the middle of the stadium. Gideon is missing an arm and clutching the stump where it once was. Kai has two
She
sets
can't
of...
see that.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you
can't.
can't see that. Tavro looks kind of mean right now. What would you like to do?
She's just like patting herself, like, what happened? What's going on? And she's like,
Right.
looking around, she's like, what?
Big monster.
Haste me. Haste me.
What's this? And she points ahead of her to the big building.
I'm the god here now!
Oh, dear God. I can and will make it 1 mile into the air.
God.
Okay, well, first of all, she...
Straight up, if you go a mile into the air and dive bomb Rakdos, you'll die, but so will he probably. That's a lot of fall damage.
I can bring you back.
Okay, she's gonna move on over...
Now you see Gideon missing an arm, Kai floating in the air with multiple sets of wings on his back, eye to eye with Rakdos.
What's happening? And seeing Mr. Kai face to face with Rakdos, she's gonna haste him.
Well, is he like 20 feet up? Is he within range?
Oh,
Oh yeah, I'm 25.
Haste
feet in
is
the air.
30 feet, so right now he is about 15 feet too high for you to be able to get him in your radius.
okay.
If you put it on Tavro, I won't be offended.
Well, I can't put it on Tavro either because I walked away from him.
You could have put it on Tavro before you moved. That's fine.
It can. I might actually be able to do something on my turn if you do, but you don't have to.
Well, I think she's just gonna do this instead.
All right.
He's probably gonna save, but you know...
Hey, you never know.
We might have to win this fight with half damages, okay?
So I do think a 31 does save. As you cast a spell.
Nope.
Okay, so that'll be 6 damage.
Yep.
As you cast the spell, you once again feel the surge of chaos around you swell up. I need a D100 roll.
Oh, damn.
The chaos roll on the lair action, all spells until the next round trigger a
Damn.
wild magic surge.
I hate one
Wonderful.
so much.
It's the most Rakdos thing you could have.
I know it is, but I've always hated it, and now it's everywhere. God damn this place! I hate the Rakdos.
All right. Lizzie,
Mhm.
water or ice?
Water.
Above you all, somehow you see storm clouds form in the sky,
Oh.
and rain starts. Oh, that's such a weird effect. Not what I was planning.
Sideways.
Wait. Let's
Sideways rain.
give me a second to do a different effect.
Wait,
But
listen.
Your screen is already lagging so much.
Do you still just see a gray circle?
No, Firefox has it correct.
Okay.
Is that better? Yes, that is the effect I was going for. An intense rainstorm appears, coating all of you in water. While this storm is happening, everyone is resistant to fire damage. If they were already
That's
resistant,
good.
if they were already resistant, they become immune to fire damage.
Damn.
Everyone becomes vulnerable to electric damage, or one step on the vulnerability scale. So, like, Lager goes to immune instead of absorb.
Hey, Zach.
Oh,
can
I
go
was
back
gonna say.
to the dragon thing that I just took?
Sorry, what, Pat?
Can I go back and change the dragon thing that I just took?
You haven't told me what you chose yet, so I wouldn't know.
I did DM you earlier
Um,
on
I-
Foundry.
Yeah, there's been so much going on, I missed that message completely, so you can pretend you never sent it.
And as Clara sends out the shatter and then the rain starts pouring down, she's basically at tears at this point because she's like seeing the future of us all dying, and she's just gonna like call out to him and be like, "Grandpa Raptors, we need to get the artifact!" And that's all.
I literally have no idea what you're talking about.
Tavro, you're up.
Yes. If I do this and Lager can't fight, but I think it's more important that I actually get to the fight.
Yeah, if I have to pick one of them, I pick you.
Although I could do
You told me you
that,
don't
then
want
he can still
loggers
strafe.
to land them.
I'll do that. Move here. I still cannot see Rakdos. Question is, do I go huge or do I pop my aura? I know Gideon is missing an arm, but it'd be at least 2 turns before he benefits. But also the chaos thing is going on right now, so aura it is.
Just remember, I'm gonna be healing too.
I understand, but some temp HP on top of that ain't nothing to sniff at.
Oh, it's yeah. Okay, I didn't realize it was.
Yep,
temp.
a channel divinity will not trigger the chaos roll.
Yes. So I think it's at the end of anyone's turn. Yeah, so a 30-foot radius around me. I am basically ending my turn after this, so I will roll for some temp HP right now. Other formula. 3. It's something.
So if anyone ends their turn within 30 feet of me, let me know if you want the roll. It's a d6 plus 2 of temp healing. Or if you're missing HP once during this, I can heal you actual health.
Right. As you do that, the Avatar of Rakdos is going to make a insight check just to see if he... An 18. And...
Core death. We will fight again.
You can hear there is unbridled excitement in his voice as he sees a champion of Korgeth begin to call upon his god.
Can I shout out as like even if it takes my reaction or something like that?
No, you can just shout out. It's your turn.
Yeah. Just like I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm trying to get to you.
Tell him to walk over here.
He just flies over. Okay.
We can go over.
I'd like if he didn't.
Fair enough.
You say that of like, I'm trying to get to you, but the temple's in the way.
Yeah, I will say that.
Cool. Okay. This duelist has to slide to the left because he was compelled.
Slide to the right.
I believe that just uses his movement. Let me check.
He got them silly legs.
Must use as much of its movement as possible to move in that direction on its turn. It can take any action before it moves. Okay.
Zach, can I just include something real quick?
Yeah.
Just because I forgot, and it's actually relevant this combat. Instead of giving you, one of these benefits. Instead of giving you temp health, I can also end charmed or frightened on a creature if they end within 30 feet of me.
Oh, okay. So you can.
Asher, if you stay within 30 feet of me, because you already have temp health, I can do that for you.
Nice.
Yeah, that'd be great. That would be fantastic.
All right. Before it moves, the duelist is going to cast Misty Step to get next to Rakdos and stab him twice.
Yes,
What a tip. I almost forgive you for being willing to betray us.
Somehow, in some way, Tavro is the scarier of the two entities right now. Unfortunately, the first strike with the rapier will miss.
Hey, in fairness, on most of those NPCs, I could probably cleave their arm off.
The second one hits. Rakdos will take 16 piercing damage.
Nice.
And then the duelist is forced to run away. Luckily, he's a rogue. He has disengage as a bonus action. He disengages, runs all the way to the left.
He Misty stepped as a bonus action.
That he did. He is forced to run all the way to the left and is possibly going to die now.
Well, is
I feel
is that
like
the one
we
that's
should.
compulsed?
This is the one that's compelled, yes.
Then,
No,
yeah, we'll get
But actually, yeah, you know what? Instead of taking an attack of opportunity on him, Rakdos, as he gets hit, allows a stream of fire to come forth from his body as he is struck.
Yeah, that's fair.
The duelist, seeing this, terrified, is going to tap into chaos for the first time.
He has resistance on this. He has resistance to the fire damage.
He does have resistance. He's still terrified.
Yes.
So he's going to tap into the chaos. Unfortunately, only getting a 22, failing the save, and taking half of 28, so 14 fire damage.
Yo, it's a spell we didn't take, so...
Both Lord Rakdos and the duelist roll on the wild magic table. I'm gonna roll 2d100. The first one is the duelist.
I want Lord Rakdos to turn into a potted plant.
I want him to disappear for the whole turn.
That is on the roll table. So we got 23 for the duelist and 62 for Rakdos. So first, 23 For the next minute, okay. You see as he starts to like fade in and out, and you see excitement in the duelist's eyes as he realizes he has a new ability. And Rakdos, he got a 62. You see as Rakdos drops his scythe, and his forearms turn into giant knives.
Yes.
Brian, grab the scythe. Brian, grab the scythe. Brian, grab the scythe.
The avatar of Rakdos is currently unable to hold objects because his arms are knives.
Amazing.
Brian, grab the scythe. You might, if you get big, you might actually. If you can get bigger, you might
I'll
actually.
grab that fucking scythe.
The duelist gets to make a saving throw against the compulsion at the end of his turn. But he is not going to tap into chaos for this. He fails. He's really fucking compelled to slide to the left. Lager is going to go. Lager must strafe around.
Yes, but at least he can move that direction.
And he continues kind of slogging forth in his 30-foot chunks. You know what? He actually does consider you people friends. He is going to take the dash action for you.
I told him I would help him if he gets. I try to help him if he gets out of this.
He doesn't have... Actually, he does have a bonus action. You see as he goes, "You hurt Blue Friend!" And he is going to go into a rage.
Nice.
Cool.
All right. Escher, you're up.
Okay. I don't. Fuck. I don't have this anymore. So shit, Brian. I had something set up for you, and I took it off for polymorph. So, yikers. Are you gonna make yourself bigger, or do you want me to do it for you?
If I can reach him, I'm attacking him. I'm not wasting a turn doing that. If you want to, I'll take the extra damage.
Well, it's that, or I heal people. I can only concentrate on one of them.
It seems like he'd be interested in me since I have Korgath, so... And I can heal some people while I'm up there with my aura.
I want you to grab the fucking scythe, though.
I will. Oh, I will. He's
Can
huge.
you get up there?
Wait, he's huge. I might need to be huge to pick it up. I can't see it. I don't know.
Give me a moment to check the item.
So, for what it's worth, I think the rules normally are if a weapon is one size larger than you, you have disadvantage to use it. I think.
The Curtain Call Scythe can be wielded normally by creatures who are large or greater.
Ah.
You would be
So
at disadvantage as a medium creature, and you cannot wield it as a small or tiny creature.
10.
Okay.
Sorry, Clara. So you don't need me to make you bigger, so I'm not going to. Sorry.
And like, yeah, the ones who can see, like, it would be a large weapon for you in your current state, but not so large that you could not wield it.
Understood.
Brian, when can I end the feared condition on myself?
On turn 10.
No.
Oh, if you end so long as you end your turn within 30 feet of me, I can do it instantly.
It's at the end of my turn?
End of your turn.
Okay.
So, like hop around the corner and come back or something.
I can't come back if it's at the end of my turn.
Well, I mean, even if you're just here, that's within 30 feet of him, and you would be able to see Rakdos.
Yeah, but then I'd be ending my turn there, which I wouldn't like to do. I'd like to end my turn where I am. But
Fair.
I guess I can probably move like here. I might end up moving this. Fucking hell. Brian, you've made my life very difficult. Yeah, okay. I'll go here. I'm gonna do the aura of healing. So that 30-foot aura that is going to follow me, anybody who ends their turn in there, if they need it, I can heal them. And I'm going to start out by healing fucking Gideon, because I think Gideon's gonna fucking die.
So where
what?
is this?
I will say it is very clear that Gideon is the most hurt person here right now.
Please save me.
I don't know if this is automatically going to apply to you.
I
but
will
in the
apply it
offensive-
to you, Gideon. So I will give you the
it's-
+5.
Yeah, so right now it is 5, but later on I will be able to do more, and I'll be able to keep that up for a little bit. So.
Yeah. This helps, like, where you weren't bleeding out because the fire damage from the scythe immediately cauterized the wound. This is like a soothing balm that starts to actually repair it and, like, seal it off properly, growing skin around the stump.
And then I got a 14 on the D100 because I cast a spell.
Yes, you cast a spell. A 14 is... You feel as a third eye opens in the middle of your
Ugh.
forehead.
Gross.
You have advantage on perception checks that rely on sight.
That's something, I suppose. I'm used to this. It's a Simic thing.
There is one other benefit for this.
Yeah.
Any spells that are based on a creature you can see within range, the range is increased by 10 feet.
Alright, I mean, something.
It might help. It might not. But
Yeah.
it's a thing. And as you end your turn there, Tavro, are you going to use your reaction to cure him
no
of his
longer
fear?
frightened. Well,
It's
it's
your
not a
reaction
reaction, it
to
just
do it?
happens.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
As long as they
Cool.
end their turn within the radius.
Cool. Escher, you are no longer feared. That will bring
Cool,
us to Gideon. You cannot currently wield two-handed weapons, and if you use a versatile weapon, it has to be with one hand. Unfortunately, that means you cannot shoot your bow currently. What would you like to do?
No, that's fine. Where's Tavro in relation to me? Just because I can't see him around.
Like right over here.
Here.
You can
Okay.
see the ping, right?
Yeah, I could see that. I
Yeah,
just can't pass the wall.
You can hear my
But
stompies.
Okay.
25 feet here, right?
I am gonna move 10 feet. To target Mr. Rector.
Actually, there's people you have advantage either one.
It's not
Can I give
advantage,
you-
but it is... You can advantage if you
Yeah,
tap into chaos.
I mean the sneak attack. Like
Sneak attack you get no matter
allies.
what, yes.
Yeah, don't gaslight,
Well, that-
Katie.
The insightful fighting thing you're talking about is my bonus action.
You can
Yeah.
use your bonus action for insightful fighting if you want that against Rakdos.
I would like that.
All right, give me an insight
Um,
check against his deception DC.
But do I also get my... I also still get my normal action, though.
Yes, this is a bonus action. If you get this for the rest of combat, anytime you strike him, you do a sneak attack, regardless of if you meet the requirements. It is a
You do need
DC
to live.
14 insight check.
Insight. There you are. This is normal, right? Not advantage?
It's advantage if you tap into chaos.
Hmm.
that would feel like
Tap into chaos.
It's just like
All right,
Like,
you have
uh,
insightful fighting against Lord Rakdos. I need you to give me a D100 roll before you attack.
Heal. Heal. Have it be a heal.
fireball.
So, the miasma that is kind of growing over your arm beginning to heal you, you feel as it stops because it is cut off. Just like everything else is cut off. A
your
second skin begins to grow over you, made of diamond. You are resistant to all damage. You don't know how long that lasts, but you are resistant to everything as a diamond
Yeah.
skin grows over your body.
That's Thank God.
That might actually keep you alive.
Yeah,
Would you like
might
to
not
make your
die here.
attack?
Um,
And would you like to tap into
Yeah,
chaos
never mind.
to give you advantage on this?
I don't know. I don't want my diamonds to go away.
Then don't do
Uh,
it.
It won't necessarily, unless it specifically counteracts it, tapping into chaos twice, unless it's a replacement effect, will not remove the first effect. So it's up to you. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. It's chaos.
Didn't you already make the attack roll with advantage with using?
No,
Oh,
that
was the insight.
that was the
insight.
insightful fighting.
That was the insight one.
Wait, she already has advantage because the insight.
No, that just allows you to sneak
No,
attack
that's-
even if you don't meet the normal
Yeah.
requirements for sneak attack.
Right. Yep.
Which you didn't wait?
Just
Didn't you
think
meet
about
those though?
Yes, but
now-
it lasts for the rest of the combat. Unfortunately, a 12 will not hit.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Can I use my sneak attack? Or no?
You
because-
missed.
oh.
You can only sneak attack on a hit. Is that all?
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yep.
So Tavro, you said that the temple was in the way of you getting to him, right?
Yes.
Korgeth, you son of a bitch, I'm coming for you.
You see as he holds up a hand and everything around you begins to shake. And I need to check on a DC for this.
Was he fucking dispel magicking a 7th level spell?
No, he's using Wish to get rid of it. Flex.
It is going to be a flat charisma check for him, DC 22, to destroy the temple.
I see.
He is absolutely
Yup,
going to tap
okay.
into chaos for this.
Yeah, he do it.
Korgeth and I are the only gods here, you stupid skeleton bitch.
A 17 bonus?
He's very charismatic. He is a cult leader.
I thought you said it was a flat roll.
A flat charisma check, as in, it's not persuasion or, deception. It's just charisma modifier.
I gotta do some math here.
Oh, I accidentally rolled a saving throw instead of a normal charisma check. That should be -7. Still beats the
I was
DC.
gonna say.
Yeah, it's still 29.
Yeah, still beats the DC.
I was gonna say I didn't think he had a 44 charisma, which you would need for that bonus.
He tapped into chaos. D100 time.
Plant. Not the diamonds, please.
It's not the diamonds. The diamonds is a 39. This is a 35. Surrounding
God.
him is a fog cloud.
Son of a bitch.
Great.
I don't think that affects you at
True
all.
sight, motherfucker.
Wouldn't help. It still obscures. True sight. There's nothing
Oh,
that
you're
lets
right,
you do
you're
a
right,
fog
yeah.
cloud except for X-ray vision,
You right.
which doesn't exist.
And then he fucking flies over to you, Tavro. Knife hands at the ready. Kai, the duelist, and Gideon can all take an attack of opportunity if they would like.
Ayo.
The duelist will.
Alright. I will, and, fuck it, I'll tap into chaos so that it's a normal roll instead of at disadvantage.
So does...
It's not a disadvantage.
But fog cloud.
Oh, because he
Okay,
can't see
he
us
can't see
either.
you.
Yeah.
Is that-
So
does he
if you
have
if you
tremor
tap
sense?
into chaos, it will be at advantage. Otherwise, it's
Yeah.
just a normal normal roll.
Genuine question though, does he have like soul sight or tremor sense or anything?
Not that you're aware of.
Well, is it because if he does, these are at disadvantage?
They are normal rolls. Fog
Okay.
Cloud affects him.
Okay.
Okay, so that will be the Gilded Dagger and the Duelist Rapier will hit. Nice.
What I'm hearing is he can be blinded. It worked once. Hear me out, guys.
It did work once.
It's by something. Fucking miracle. I'm not gonna pull it up again.
I will say, this one has a slightly higher save.
No, I'm not using any spells on him. Fuck that. They're all gonna fail.
So he used his spell action to remove that. Yeah, he doesn't have his scythe right now. He just has knife hands, which is going to be his claw attack.
Fair. That is still massively better.
And he is
Yeah.
going to tap into chaos for it,
Nice.
getting him a
Yeah,
23.
Don't say nice.
You're blind. That's more chances for potted plant.
Oh, okay. I thought.
So
you meant,
that'll
I thought
be-
you meant that he hit me.
That'll be 18 damage to you.
I'll have it.
75.
I'm raging.
Is it not magic?
Yeah. Well, no, it doesn't matter if it's magic. It's a slash.
Rage is
Oh yeah.
physical damage regardless of it's
Uh,
magical or not.
Yeah.
It's one of the
That's
few
one thing.
resistances that gets around magic.
Yes. Yeah, you're right.
You see as the raindrops that are pouring down around you turn to toads. You are surrounded by a swarm of falling frogs that are buffeting you. Everyone loses their resistance to fire damage, loses their vulnerability to lightning damage, and
Oh,
everyone gains vulnerability to acid damage.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Huh.
That's what my elemental cleaver is.
I can do a little bit of acid damage.
Also, the fog cloud stays where it was cast. It does not follow him. That will be the Avatar of Rakdos' turn.
And that is the end of the session.
Zach,
Yeah,
technically,
I
one thing,
was
he
going
is-
to say that's probably a really good place to end the session.
Yeah, Zach. Technically, one thing, he is in my spot, and he's not 2 sizes larger. Yeah, just.
Yep, that's
I think
fair.
Technically, that is how it has to be.
Fuck.
Say goodbye to your friends, buddy. Beep beep.
Well, congrats on beginning the final fight of the Crypt of Keys.
Yeah, thank fucking god.
Damn it! I finally get to fight and we end. No.
I